Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, YouTube. Ryan Engelstad here, Thunderdome, Minnesota. And what? Another thrifting video so soon? Well, it turns out that Goodwill is doing 25% off all month to first responders, firefighters, police, nurses, and people over 55. So I fit in the nurse category. So when your daughter has a hour-long eye appointment that's not worth driving back home and then driving back like I do spending time in the car, you go to a couple Goodwills. And this is what we found, or I found. And I'll kind of go the same way as last one. I'll kind of tell you why I bought the ones I did. There were a ton to pick from. I left all the Vortex. They had just about every kind of Vortex that you would want. But no discs, very few mags. So the Vortex got left behind. There were some that were still, even with the 25%, severely overpriced. So I kind of got the ones that either I could use at our events or ones that with an eye of value that either for a collection or people sometimes pop up every once in a while saying, hey, anybody have a spare red Iron Man mag strikes for my collection? And now I can say yes. So we'll go through what we got and what we paid for it. Here we got another yellow mag strike, a little high, so 25% off of that would have been 7 quarters off, 5 1/4, but it came with the magazine, so it's definitely worth $5. Another Lawbringer, just because another Hammer Prime high capacity. Those are very intuitive blasters. They're great to hand off to people. There's 2 here I bought specifically for one of our, we have had some of the 501st guys come to one of our Nerf events a few times, and if I have some Star Wars blasters I can give to them so they can participate in costume, all the better. So they had this, and like I said with the finisher video I did, Nerf does a variety of handles. This is not very many of them are tapered like that. I thought that was kind of neat. This one's also very comfortable. Anyway, more comfortable than the finisher anyway. But not everybody's hand is made the same. So of course all these handles are going to be different. Another Star Wars one would be the Captain Cassian blaster. This one does have the batteries. So those would be $3 a piece. Again, so not worth breaking the bank over, of course. I don't know why there's tape on it. I guess we'll have to clean that off. I don't think there's any screws missing. Nope, no screws missing. So, like I said, the red Iron Man Make Strike, maybe a little scuffed on the black, but not in horrible condition. The red part and yellow part is in excellent shape. So, yeah. Blue Apollo with the magazine. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have gotten it, even though it was $3.75. The 7-round magazine is a little bit rare, and this one is in gorgeous shape, so that's why I got it. Another demolisher. I don't need another demolisher, but for $3 with a scavenger mag, I guess I needed it. And it had batteries in it, so I could test it, and it works, so that's always a plus. These lovely little Adventure Force Tri-Blast, Tri-Max was $1.50. Here's that. Oh, I guess I'll put those 2 together. Hammer shot that works, because there were also several hammer shots that didn't work. So I grabbed the one that did work. One, obviously, someone had been in. There were missing screws. It didn't. The cylinder didn't index, etc., etc. There's another one that someone had started painting and given up on it. Not very well. And so there's a few that got left behind just on that race for those reasons. But hammer shot and another Blitzfire. Looking forward to getting to Target and to see what the new ones look like in person. But a Blitzfire, nice working Blitzfire. The other nice thing about having all these blasters go through Goodwill, there were a ton of darts laying around all over the shelf, so I got to test all these in store before buying them, and I've recommended that to everybody before. If you don't bring your own darts, look around and see if you can find a dart. Make sure you can test them before you buy them. You can return stuff, but believe me, they don't make it easy process. I think that's part of the ways of deterring returns is by making it a long, drawn-out process that you just kind of go, I'll just donate it back. And a sling fire, which I believe is not in great shape, but for $2 1/4, I bought it for the double dealer mag. And of course, the shell is fine. The screws are fine. They're not rusty. It doesn't look like it got left out in the rain. So that's fine. And then I bought the grab bag here so that would be $3.75. Because it has the other one. It had the other double dealer mag in it. And the Recon sight and laser sight and darts that need to get gone through. I see some streamlines in it already, and all those streamlines got to go right in the garbage. Alright, so that's I think 3 stores total while I was waiting for my daughter at her eye appointment. So we'll get them cleaned up and get some together in different groups for sale, and see what we can do with them. But hope you guys have fun out there looking. Keep